Monday. Boy, oh boy, are we glad to be back. I'm so excited. Happy New Year. I hope you all have been having a great start to your new year. It is already January. Is it 6th today, Rachel?
It is.
I
January
believe,
6th.
yes. So hello, everyone. As you guys tune in, share with us where you're visiting from. Let us know what you've got going on in your neck of the woods today. I want to say congratulations to all of our friends that have just got a Cricut or had just got a machine or has just decided to take the time to really dive in and master their machine with us here at Makers Gonna Learn. We're just so excited to have each and every one of you guys here, and we're definitely just been enjoying getting to chat with you guys and see your questions, what you've got going on, what you're making for some of your first time projects. And in today's video, we thought it would be very beneficial to kind of walk you guys through working with our SVG files, working with vinyl for the first time, what you need to know about working with vinyl and applying vinyl to different aspects of your projects. So as you guys tune in, share with us. Rachel's monitoring comments as always. I hope you all had a lot of fun with Rachel and Becca while I was away for the new year. I feel very well rested, mainly because I'm going on another vacation Thursday. So I'll be gone again.
Get all the rest you can.
We've really got to rest. I remember when I planned, so this is the second year I'm going to Mexico to write out my goals and to kind of just reflect, but I definitely feel a lot better about ending the year this year than I did last year. I remember it was halfway through January and I was still like, I'm not ready for this year. I'm not ready for this year. Now I feel ready for the year, which means we can do like really great planning for you guys, reflect what looks really good, what doesn't, and kind of just really work hard. Rachel, it looks like everyone's here today.
Yes, and we already have 120 viewing with us.
Hello, everyone.
Everyone is letting us know where they're visiting from. And let me tell you, Tanner, we have people from all necks of the woods.
I love it. I love it. Well, prayers going out for everybody in Australia. There's apparently a lot of fires going on.
Absolutely.
So sending all the wishes over to you guys. Lots of friends from the Turks and Caicos. We need to go visit them, Rachel.
Yeah, we do. Can we come craft with you?
I love it. Connie says first time live since before Christmas. Happy New Year. Yay. Lynette is from Tempe, Arizona. It finally joined. Well, hello. Guys, we did extend the New Year sale for 3 more days. So until January 9th, which is coming up very quickly. That is today, tomorrow, January 9th. Rachel, if you want to look on the calendar.
Thursday?
What week? Thursday. So the day I depart, the sale is going away, and we will not be bringing back our best deal of the year until Black Friday. So the best deal or a deal similar to it will be not available until Black Friday. Remember, this deal is the best deal of the year. That is why you're going to type in that coupon code BEST to save that $40 and get grandfathered in at that rate. Now, the reason why we did that is because we want to make sure we have the best deal for our visitors and our friends that are just getting a machine. We have so much planned for you guys in 2020 to help you conquer your machine, make the best projects, live a handmade life, and we're really passionate about it. So we want to make sure that everyone's able to get it while you can. So if you need it, if you want it, grab that year membership, use that coupon code, save $40. The price for a year membership is usually almost $200, but you're actually able to get it today for $151.88. So
it equals up to like 40 something cents a day.
Exactly. It's $12.65 a month, and you do have to commit to that yearly to get a lot of the bonuses. So we do have a monthly option and it's lovely, but you will want to be that yearly member. So yay!
And Tanner,
love
it is Miss Sherry and Miss Idella's first live ever.
Welcome, Shelly and Idella.
Idella, I think.
Idella, love it. Well, hello. Welcome. We are so excited to have you. And if you're a first-time visitor, it's a great thing to let yourself be known so we can pull you out and just welcome you into our crafting community. So what we're making today, we're getting really crafty. So we are going to be talking about mastering vinyl, and we're going to talk about really making finished and stylish projects. And we thought, what better thing to do today than feature some of our awesome maker cut files. So this is Make Time to Make Stuff. It's a 2-layer vinyl project. So if you're brand new to Cricut, we're going to talk about what vinyl to use, everything you need to master it, and it's going to be really good to see kind of the tips and tricks. So that's going to be really awesome. We've also added this adorable little geometric wooden painted pieces that we're going to walk you guys through how to do that as well. And then you're going to be able to take just a regular blank add this to it, and we're going to make sure you guys do not feel overwhelmed whatsoever. So it's going to be a great crafting time. Now, again, I've seen so many questions in the Facebook group from new visitors saying, Tanner, what time are you crafting? And we go live every single weekday, Monday through Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And just today, we have decided that on Mondays, Rachel will be crafting with you starting next week. I'll be crafting with you on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, and then Becca will be crafting with you on Fridays. So you're going to be able to
see all of us.
See all of us in a great routine. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. As a lot of you guys know, on Mondays, I usually take meetings with the other parts of our team. So Rachel will be able to craft with you that day. And then on Fridays, if I'm on a weekend trip or if I just need to wrap out other projects to get us ready for that next week, I'll be able to do that. Because believe it or not, it is kind of crazy that 1 hour of your time in the middle of a day can really just like, you really don't want to do anything an hour prior, so you can prep for it, and then after it, you're a little not able to really fully jump into other things. So anyway, we're so excited.
And we do have some good questions, Tanner.
Yes.
So the first one is from Jody. How does this deal, talking about the $40 off, work for existing members getting ready to renew?
That's awesome. So if you're about to renew, and this would be a better rate, you'll want to use the sign up as an existing member button. You have to be logged into your account and you'll see that. So you can take advantage of it, extend it out, and that is a great question. So
and Miss Kimberly said, is HTV just iron-on?
HTV is iron-on. So there's two different ways to look at it. Heat transfer vinyl is HTV. Iron-on is HTV. Cricut calls it iron-on. Everywhere else, heat transfer vinyl, HTV. So yeah, great questions. Great questions. Carol says, watch probably 20 hours of your videos now, making like there is no tomorrow. Thanks. Woohoo! Go Carol. We love that. Welcome. So we're so excited. But any other questions?
Not right now, but you know they'll be pouring in.
Yes, let us know what you guys have. We're 10 minutes in, so now let's go ahead and we're going to share that screen and we're going to dive into Cricut Design Space so that you guys can kind of see what a multi-layer vinyl project looks like in Cricut Design Space. So yay, we're so excited. Right now, as I throw my phone to the floor, I'm going to turn on my keyboard, and apparently Becca told me we could not scroll on the keyboard. Oh, okay.
It works sometimes and it doesn't. Just use your arrow keys if it's
I know.
getting,
I'm like, what? This is
temperamental.
crazy. We love it. Now, it is so good, and we're really excited. So what we're going to do is kind of look at this cut file. So what you'd want to do if you're a brand new member is go to cut files, and you'll be able to search around. We have a whole category titled for makers. So if you are someone that is like, I want to make some really cool things, whether it be a t-shirt for myself or anything like that, look under the for makers category, and you're gonna be able to see some really, really awesome projects and things like that. I love the MPD. Courtney definitely suffers from this multiple project disorder. That's hilarious. And it's so good.
You've got some for every crafter.
I know. We've got Crafting is Cheaper Than Therapy, Stress Blessed, Cricut Obsessed, so adorable. There's just so many. So what this one is we are going to use, and we're just going to go up here, and we're just going to search for Make Time. So this one says Make Time to make stuff, and we're just going to search Make Time.
And Miss Kristen said, brand new to Cricut, just got one for Christmas and trying to figure it out. It's all like Greek to me.
Miss Kristen, if you are brand new, dear, you definitely need to consider joining makersgonnalearn.com. We are at the #1 place to learn how to master your die cutting machine. So go ahead and feel free to... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, friends. I'm just getting my allergies all squared away, apparently. But you will be able to get in on our best deal of the year for $40 off if you use that coupon code BEST. You'll get locked in at this rate, never go up, and you'll get access to over 2,000 cut files, 250 plus fonts, our commercial license, our free online training courses, and so much more. So yay!
And Tanner, Miss Adela says, will this work with my Explore Air?
This will work with your Explore Air 2 or Explore Air, any of the Cricut machines that work in Cricut Design Space, or any die cutting machines that take SVGs. So after you're on the Make Time page, you're going to want to just download this. So you have to be a member to download our cut files. And you click on this, and you're going to open it up. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over here, and I'm just going to drag it up. Rachel, look at me dragging it. Look at my eyesight. Look at that. That was crazy.
That 2020 is popping.
that was crazy. But I found it. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take this over, and we just opened it. So when you have a cut file, so for example, once you download it and you click on this zip file, it's going to take you to a page like this, and it becomes a folder. So the Make Time folder, you now have it, and you've unzipped it. Our cut files come with the PNG and SVG, so that is so fun. So now after you've unzipped it, we're going to go to Cricut Design Space, and we're going to click Upload. Upload is found at the bottom of the left-hand sidebar. When you're learning Design Space, you really want to get acquainted with the left-hand sidebar, the top bar, and the right layers panel. So that's just a fun tip. We have great videos explaining what those do. And you're going to want to click Upload. So now you're going to want to take that SVG, and you just want to drag it over. And once it's green, that means that it is ready for you guys to go through and drop. And you can see right here, you have it. And since it's an SVG, it's already organized for us. So we're just going to click Save. So now you click on that image and you press Insert Image. And look right here, we already have it. So we're just going to delete one. And this is where you'd be once you've already been able to download it and get it squared away. Now the size of frame we are working with today is 7.5 by 5.5 inches. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a shape, and we're going to take a square, and we're going to make this 7.5, 7.5 by 5.5. And it looks a little bit different than what it is, but I guess it's the same size. I'm going to double measure this real quick.
And that frame is from Chalk Couture.
Yes. Okay, so it's 7.5 by 5.5. It looks a little different than I don't know. Oh, because it was locked. Yeah, I'm mental. So our width needs to be 7.5. So you need to unlock it. So notice where I had to come over here and unlock it. It was just making it into a square, and I was like, this looks weird. There we go. So
that's much better.
All you guys need to do, again, is be able to click that unlock button, or you can click the unlock button right up here. So either way you decide to go, and it is so good. So now we're going to take this square and we're going to turn it into a light gray, and we're going to send this layer to the back. So we can click Arrange, and we can click Send to Back. So now you can see here, you can select this, and now we can scale it down to the size we think we would want it. And we just want to put it in the middle. Looks really good to me. And now you would be able to move forward. But one thing I want to do before I move forward is I want to go ahead and change from a 3-layer project to only a 2-layer project. So I want to be able to make both of my rulers and my weeding tools to be the same color. So we're going to go over and click Color Sync, and we're going to sync the pink layer to blue. Just like so. And now we can go back to layers, and you are good to go. So we can make this a little bit bigger. And guys, you don't always have to make your project as big as the wood. You know, it is somewhat stylish to do a little bit smaller. So we'll just end up centering that in the middle. So now that we're able to size that, we can delete out this backing of the square, and we have our project ready to go. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to click Make It, and we are going to be able to come over here, and you can see the blue layer is going to position these really close together and not giving us the space for that 2. What we're going to do manually is we're going to click cancel, and we're going to select each of these blue layers. So you just want to hold down the, I believe, shift key and select both of these layers. And we are going to want to, you can weld these together just like so. And now you only have 2 layers. So now when you click make it, look what we've changed. We give ourselves this little space, so it's going to be easy to transfer and have this 2-layer project go really smoothly.
Because let me just tell you, you would never get those straight.
You would never.
No way we would get those straight.
Right. So I would much rather sacrifice, an inch of vinyl to be able to get a really, really great project. So now that we've got that right here, we are going to go ahead and grab our Cricut standard grip mat. But before we do that, we're going to press continue, and we're going to connect to our machine. I'm going to get a drink of water. Rachel, do you have any questions?
We have a lot of awesome beginner questions about the difference between PNGs and SVGs.
Well, let's tackle that as soon as we start the cutting process, because I think we'll have a lot of great time to go over it.
Sure.
So now under setting your material, guys, you're going to want to select vinyl. Now, whether you're working with Cricut Vinyl, whether you're working with Oracal 651, anything like that, you'll just want to use the vinyl setting, and depending on different things like that, you are going to want to change it, modify it, more pressure, less pressure. You know, we talk about that, all the differences and like what you need to use and different things like that. So definitely, if you have a new blade, you could do less pressure or default pressure. And if it cuts through too much, always recut it with less pressure and things like that. So
I would do less pressure today. That blade, Tanner.
Good.
She fresh.
We love a fresh blade. So now we're going to use our standard grip mat. So we've got our mat right here, and I'm going to zoom out. Just like so. Hello, friends on the second camera. I'm so excited. Look at this blank. I love this blank. This is from Chalk Couture. And it's so good. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with our pink layer. Now, guys, today we're using just regular Cricut vinyl. We use all types of vinyl. We're not, set on just one type of vinyl. It's so good. So we're going to be able to place this down right here. Just like so. Yay! Look at this. So now we're going to be able to load this in, and we are using the standard grip mat. Now, Rachel, what is your favorite preferred mat?
Well, okay, it used to be the light grip, and I do really love the light grips, but I feel like as much as we craft personally, we get them so used so quickly.
They do gunk up a little bit quicker.
And they get a little unsticky a little too quickly for my taste.
That's
just
true.
Now, maybe.
That's true.
And especially with, some more team members here making different types of craft. We're using more cardstock and things like that.
Versatile.
So I kind of like the standard grip, Tanner.
It's a great mat. I think I have like different ways that different phases I get in. I also agree that I feel like we've just been able to go through so many light grip mats. And one thing I've noticed, and I don't know if it's like us or the mat or what it is, but glitter heat transfer vinyl is just a no-go for light grip mats. And honestly, I kind of get worried about heat transfer vinyl in general on a light grip mat.
Yeah.
Just because after it's used a little and things like that, you just never know. So yeah, your light grip mat's awesome. It comes with the machine. So it's really cool. So we're going to go ahead and load that in. And once that's loaded in here, we are going to be able to press that flashing Cricut button. So it's going to be able to go through and cut. Now remember, we're using regular vinyl today. We do not need to add like any mirror settings, anything like that, because we're going to cut it normal. We are cutting with a decal, so it's good to go. It's really good. And yes, so do we have questions? We have different questions on
So this is a good one. What is the difference between, like when you upload, let's say a PNG and it says save as a print and cut and a cut image. What's the difference between those two?
So that's a great question. So if you are wanting it to be a print and cut, you would upload that image, clean up the background if it has a white background, anything like that, and then you would save it as a print and cut image. If you want this to just be a cut image, that's go cut one layer. So if I uploaded this file, the same file, but it was a PNG format, it would not know that I want the words to be one color, which is pink, and then for the tools to be blue. It does not do that automatically for you in the layers panel. What SVG does is it allows designers like our team to go through and say, I want this layer to be this color. I want this shape to be this map. And it takes care of all the work for you. It's magical, but PNG layers, when you look at the file, it's just flat. So we recommend that for all of our print and cut images and things like that, but SVG sticks for a lot of our hand lettering and things like that. And you're able to scale it up so big, and it's so much fun.
And
that's a great question.
Michelle here, she just extended
Michelle.
her membership
Welcome.
using the awesome
we're so glad.
already a member link.
Yes.
And she says, now that I did that, do I need to do anything about auto pay with that? Do I need to contact customer service?
Feel
or anything?
free, if you know your renewal's coming up in the next week or two, contact customer service so we can cancel that billing cycle and make sure you're not going to be charged again. But thank you so much for taking advantage of our best deal. So yay, we love it.
And Miss Liz said when we were on the second cam, she saw some little tiny ripples on the vinyl as you were loading it in, and she was asking if that ever causes problems.
So let's go ahead and share that screen, and we're going to be able to, I said share the screen, Rachel knows what I'm talking about. So we did have a little like ripple right here. It's not really going to cause any issues for our project, I don't believe.
But that's a great question for a beginner, you know? If you don't have perfect vinyl.
This is so good. Now, I would have probably moved the piece if I didn't recognize it, so, but now that it's cut through and everything, it looks really good. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut this off right here. Now, one thing that every Cricketer needs is this beautiful Cricut True Control knife. I would even expand to say any crafter. If you're not even a Cricketer, it's the best. And like, I'm not paid to say that. We do have a partnership with Cricut as an affiliate. We earn 12% commission off anything you buy if you use our link. So we would love for you guys to show your support there. But I love this tool. You can buy it at Walmart and we get no commission. You can buy this at Hobby Lobby, we get no commission.
We just want you to buy it.
We just love the tool.
Get it.
So we love it. But anyway, now what you're able to do is you want to have some type of gift card, burnishing tool, something like that to work with vinyl. And I cannot take credit for this whatsoever because Rachel developed this because we were having such a fear of working with vinyl. And it was not fun at all because we would weed. Here's what would happen when we were weeding. We were using just a regular weeding tool. And when we started weeding, this is what happened. So if you guys know what we're about to talk about, let us know. We start weeding and the vinyl that we cut would come with us. And it was so frustrating. And of course it won't do it right now. But the way that we've been able to overcome that is we just like to burnish right here. It's very quick. It's very easy. Just burnish her out. And it's so awesome. So then recently we've added a pen tool to our weeding collection, tool collection. And this is from 651 Vinyl. Again, we love 651. They're awesome. And this is a lifetime warranty weeding tool. It's for $12, pretty much the same as the Cricut brand tool. Lifetime warranty, no warranty. Lifetime warranty, no warranty. If you break it, you get a new one. If this doles out on you, you go pay another $12. So that's one thing that I love about the pen tool. Pen tool is definitely a different way of weeding. And I think if you get used to it, you could replace this tool altogether. You'll see us use both on occasion. I don't think I have a personal favorite, except I just love being able to say this is a lifetime warranty.
I love to use both.
Rachel definitely advocates for both.
I'll be, whipping out both of them.
And the majority of what you need is like your hands and things. So when I am able to burnish down, I trust that it's going to stay so much better, especially if you have a nice fresh cut. So if you have that fresh cut, it's also really good. And stuff like that. So.
And Miss Sweet Rebecca said, first time live here from Canada. Just wanted to say how fabulous you all are. Got a Cricut a couple months ago and was totally lost, but got the yearly membership and binged all the courses. So helpful, she said.
We love it. Well, welcome. We're so glad that you took the plunge and trusted us to allow us to educate you on your machine. Guys, when you become that yearly member, one of the reasons why you pay it all up front is because you get those courses that she's talking about, and you get those right away as soon as you join. And it's definitely makes it well worth it for you. Instead of making you, pay for the cut files, pay for the fonts, then pay for the courses, you pay one fee and you get access to everything, because we want to make sure that you guys know you're getting a really great deal. So look at this. Now we're going to take a second from cutting, because we got to talk about painting, because we're going to paint some adorable little pieces of wood today.
I guess I would call these beads.
They are beads. It's wooden beads. We're going to paint it with 2 colors of acrylic paint. We're using this beautiful, beautiful Bahama blue, and we're using this right here, which is New Leaf green. And both of these together are just amazing.
That's a pretty lime green.
Oh, it is. And I'm not a big fan of lime green either. I'm going to pull up the sleeves. And, ooh, I would love to know in the comments, Rachel, let me know what everyone thinks. Since we all have Apple Watches, do you want to know what Courtney said about our Apple Watches, Rachel?
What?
She said they're distracting on camera. So she thinks we should not wear Apple Watches on camera. And I was like, but I want people, I'm not wearing my Apple Watch today, which is weird. Courtney got me a beautiful leather band for Christmas for my favorite leather brand. So I'm a little upset, but we would love to extend it over to our viewers. What do you all think?
Is it super distracting? Do you care? I love setting timers on mine when I'm using my baby Easy Press.
Oh, really?
I do that all the time.
That's so funny.
It helps me craft, guys.
Yes, Rachel's advocating for her watch.
But really, if it's distracting,
I have no idea.
To the craftiness.
And then if an Apple Watch is distracting, is a regular watch distracting?
Is a regular watch also distracting?
Or let's really hit it in the root. Is my hairband on my right arm distracting?
Now let's take it up one
more
more notch. There's a lot of questions, or a lot of things. We also have had multiple discussions on would you guys like to see, not my hands included, would you like to see manicures on
the ladies,
Rachel, Becca, and Courtney's hands,
like forever, like
because there may be discussions about a company budget for manicures, because Courtney has been advocating for that for some time.
I just feel like I have hobo hands. But listen, listen.
I want to see these answers.
Oh my gosh.
Tanner, they say not distracting, not at all. Love Apple Watches, not distracting.
Okay.
Not distracting, keep on wearing them. Didn't even notice it, never noticed it.
Okay.
Keep wearing them, never noticed it, not distracting.
You all know Courtney is definitely the one that is supposed to point out everything. So, she takes everything in consideration, which is great.
Isabel said my ring might be a little more distracting.
Oh!
But she said it in a super sweet way. She said, Rachel's ring is so beautiful, I get distracted daydreaming.
Now listen,
so sweet.
Every time I see a comment about Rachel's ring, I try to screenshot it and send it to her. But
it does make my day.
Funny.
You guys are so sweet.
So anyway, we're using these awesome makeup sponges, and I like to dab it and then take a piece of printer paper and then dab a little off. And then look at this. You get a perfect coat. Now, I would say this will probably need 2 coats, but if you are in a rush, you could probably just put 1 thick coat on and be done. And the reason why, you may be asking why we would use makeup sponge, look at how great it's going on. There's no brush strokes. There's nothing. And the finished ones look so good. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Focus. There we go.
There it is.
Yay! So we love it. We love it, love it, love it. Someone said I wouldn't waste my money with all the hand washing.
That's true. Someone said, if you get your... Sweet Kimberly said, if you get your nails done crafting, you'll just mess it up.
That's true. That's
true.
True.
Jennifer said, hobo hands are refreshing like a true crafter.
Oh that's true.
Says, gives the girls the manis.
Give the girls the manis. That's so funny. I love it. I love it.
And on Facebook, we're getting no distractions and whatever we think is comfortable.
Wow.
Which that is a very sweet answer, Miss Daisy.
It's so surprising because most of the comments we read, or honestly, the sad part is most of the comments I feel like any creator gets butthurt, if we will, would say the ones that are negative. So like guys, I'll be for real with you. We get comments saying, my hairy arms are distracting. Like there's comments. If you name a comment,
there are mean ones out there
for sure. But the people that love us, that's all we care about. So what a fun customer poll. Rach has beautiful model hands. She doesn't need nails.
Oh gosh, Elizabeth, you flatter me, honey.
No, ladies manicures a must. Ladies. Wait, listen.
It's a must.
Listen, I'm all about it. Whatever. I mean, if you all want to see me with a manicure, sure. Sure. What color should I paint it, Rach?
Oh, I don't know, black? I don't know.
Black. That's so funny. But yeah, so anyway, guys, look at this right here. If you've never used the makeup sponge, you can get a pack of these at Dollar Tree for $1, and you get like 20 of them. So it's a really good deal. And then you don't feel bad about throwing them away because you got so many. And then the gloves really do make an impact for when you're painting.
We love gloves.
We really do. We really
I think
really
I
do.
started wearing them more religiously lately, and it's really saved my hands because I don't have to wash them near as much.
I was about to say
and scrub
Rachel's
them.
hands dry out.
Oh,
Yes.
this is sweet. Isabel said, "Tell Courtney I love that she cares so much about the audience."
Aww.
That is true. Courtney does have you all in mind.
She does. And she always just thinks out loud, and it's just, sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's like, yeah, you all don't really care. Hey, Crystal. I love it. But, okay. So we've got that. So that's kind of how you would do that. And then look at how great they look finished. So you finish them off, and they look amazing.
Cute.
So adorable.
And Tara, I left you some packs if you want to show where we got them.
Yes. Now, these are Hobby Lobby. So I totally opened them. They're just wooden beads. You get 15 in a pack for $2.50 for the fancy ones, or $1.99 for these. Either way, they're lovely. And they're super awesome.
I love that the other ones are more expensive. Like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Why are
Well,
they-
Rachel,
why
imagine
are
them
they the same
cutting
price?
all these like fancy.
Oh, I guess that's right.
Yeah,
I guess it's
yeah.
harder.
I love it. We have some people wanting a video on making vinyl nail decals. Sounds like something I've seen on some Facebook groups that I think we should definitely try out. Not that I've ever done it personally, but I've seen some posts.
You
about
haven't, Tanner?
it.
What?
Rach, it just wasn't meant for me today. But okay, so we're going to peel this up. Stick with me because we're going to work on this while the next layer cuts. This is a piece of Oracal 651. So we're going to use the same setting that we would for Cricut Vinyl.
Miss Crystal said she hopes you had a great vacation in Florida.
Thank you. Somebody else asked how Disney was. Disney was
Yes.
amazing. We did 4 parks in one day.
Which is absolutely flipping
in one.
crazy.
It was great. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take our Chalk Couture blank, and this is where this is going to go on. But before we do, we want to go ahead and clean with rubbing alcohol, and yes, we're even going to clean wood. I do not know why this works, but you take the rubbing alcohol, you clean the wood.
We had a great question, Tanner. Just whenever you're ready to address it.
Go ahead.
On the difference between the Cricut Explorer Air 2 and the Maker.
So that's a great question. We have an awesome video explaining the difference. The main difference is that the Cricut Maker has the Cricut Adaptive tools and 10 times the pressure for not 10 times the cost. So you're able to cut more, make more, do more with the Cricut Maker, but Maker's Gonna Learn is available to all die cutting machines that work with SVG and PNGs. So whether you have an Explorer 2, a Cricut Maker, a Silhouette, a Brother Scan and Cut, any of those, you're gonna be able to rock it. Oracal work cuts great. Let me share with you.
It cuts amazing.
Let me share with you how great it cuts because we're
I'm
here.
just going to say we were Cricut fans because we honestly just hadn't really used anything other than Cricut.
That's
for a
true,
long
and that's a
time.
lot of other. Rachel, how many friends do we have watching with us?
We have 304 friends.
So we have 304 friends crafting with us, but I'm going to say it anyway because there has been times when I've said this and people get, not ever the audience, but there's been people in the community get upset about this. I'll be honest with you guys. A lot of people promote heavily just Cricut because a lot of people are compensated and have exclusive partnerships with Cricut. And if they promoted another brand or used another brand, they would lose, in some cases, like monetary gain and things like that. So we, back in May, became kind of like independent, if you will, so we could educate on other machines, and we're going to be, obviously adding more. We have Silhouette and training and things like that being added that we're developing. But a lot of people just promote Cricut for that reason. And I think Cricut has great partnerships with different influencers, and that's amazing, but sometimes just doesn't represent the full scope. So that's why we're over here like, oh my gosh, we love the Cricut Vinyl. Oh my gosh, we love the Oracal Vinyl. Like, they both are amazing. And I will have to say, Oracal is just a vinyl company for the most part. and their color selection. We've been blown away with their color selection and different things like that. So look at how great it cut. For anyone wondering how Oracal 651 cuts.
And that's detail.
This is detail. This was less pressure. This is less pressure. So we love it. So we love it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions on it, this is a great time to ask about different materials and things like that, because we are crafters that are just here to advocate for the members. That's why it's so important that you guys support the membership, because that is the #1 way that we're allowed to be here and educate you guys. So anyway, back to our first decal. If you guys have never used the paper transfer tape, now this is also amazing. This big old roll, guys, while I was on my trip, Rachel and Becca used all of my roll that had lasted us almost a year.
But your girl ordered more, so
Rachel
guess what?
ordered
you had
more.
Woohoo! We didn't run out.
But I love the paper transfer tape. Rachel, since you just ordered this, what was it? Like $11.50?
I think it was 12 something.
$13.
6 inches by 100 feet, guys. It took us, and guys, we craft
every
very
day.
often.
Multiple times a day. This right here for $13, you're go get it on Amazon Prime. Use our Shop Amazon link down below. We have a link to this transfer tape. Guys, treat yourself to the new year using it once you see how awesome it is.
Yes, guys, get the link. It's in the description. You can find it right down
there's
there.
So many questions about that. And there's no cost to use any of those links down there. It just supports everything we do. So we just thank you guys so much. Now, here's a tip. If I was to take this transfer tape and lay it right down here, there would be air bubbles. And the reason why is because this vinyl is not laying flat. I'm going to purposefully grab my third hand, my Cricut mat, lay this down right here, and then take this and put it down. And these are the type of hacks and things that do not even make it into our video tutorials because I don't even think about it. But when you're live crafting, you think about it. This is honestly like crafting with your best friend when we're live crafting. So then you flip it over and you peel it off, just like so. Now you take that burnishing tool or that recycled gift card that you have, all works well. Rachel, you were not kidding. This lot less pressure cut through.
I'm telling you, man.
Amazing.
That blade she fresh.
Amazing. Oh, you're going to see what happens when some of the transfer tape tries to come with you because it cut too much. Okay. See, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah. I usually have to wiggle it different ways.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You just got to kind of try and...
Yeah, and this was less pressure, guys, just to let you all know.
Yep.
Cricut vinyl, less pressure, new blade. That's what can happen.
You got this, Tanner.
Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good.
Is the paper transfer tape better compared to clear transfer / contact paper, Tanner?
So contact paper, it works, but it only works for certain surfaces.
And guys, that stuff's kind of expensive. This is literally masking tape just in a jumbo roll.
Yeah.
That's all this is masking tape. Like, that's it.
So it goes great on smooth surfaces.
Yeah, cheap. It's good and cheap.
Yeah, it's very affordable. We love saving you guys money. I think the membership can pay for itself just in the amount of money we can actually save you guys with our material suggestions and things like that and whatnot. So this is less pressure and we still are having this struggle. We're just peeling it
Aloha
back.
from Hawaii. Love your channel. Keep the crafting going. Listen, can we go to Hawaii?
I know. We need to go back to Hawaii.
That's a 16-hour flight from here.
It is not. I won't say it's not worth it, but it was. I just feel like that was a very long trip.
Tanner, it's because you were there for like 2 days.
That's true. That's true.
I would go if I was staying for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that'd be good.
Somebody said for however many long your flight is, that's how many days you have to stay. So since it's a 16-hour flight, you'd need to stay 16 days to make it worth it.
Oh,
yeah.
One
so if it's
day
an
per
8-hour
hour
flight,
you fly?
yes. If you're there if the flight's 8 hours, you need to stay there 8 days. But that's something I heard at a conference once. I was like, they know how to travel. So now, if you ever have this happen, like it looks a little overwhelming, but you just take your weeding tool and don't poke into the vinyl. You just kind of peel it up, and it's awesome. So look at that. Look at that. Ta-da!
And Miss Maria over on Facebook, I'm not really sure what the brand is.
Hi, dear.
But definitely go check out our link for that and go grab you some because the transfer tape is so worth it.
Yes.
So worth it.
So, guys, let us know what your beginner questions are. Again, I do want to let you all know our sale is coming to an official end on the best coupon code. So, if you do not have your year membership, if you do not have our lowest rate of the year, it's going away. It's going back in the vault. You'll have to pay full price the rest of the year. Or if we have like one-day specials and things like that, you may be able to save some later, but you'll never be able to save this amount. And to get access to literally thousands of dollars worth of bonuses for such a low price, which is our yearly membership rate, definitely click that join link. Check out what we have to offer. You are not going to miss out on it because, again, that expires on the 9th, which is Thursday.
And for everybody worried because this seems like a hard project.
This is not.
It is not the transfer tape. It is the blade, guys. We just switched this blade for cutting some heavy cardstock.
Oh yeah, the transfer tape's doing great. For masking tape, it's held it down great. Like that's not the problem.
It's just cut through that backing, so it's not the tape's fault. It's not the vinyl's fault. The vinyl's not old. The only thing was it just cut a little too deep, and we even used less pressure.
Less pressure.
So, yeah.
Could you imagine if we did
just
regular pressure? What a problem to have.
Oh, Liz, Tanner, can you explain what you mean by pressure?
Yeah, so after you click Make It, you're going to go to a part on Cricut Design Space that is going to ask you, after you select your material, what pressure you want. So
it's always set to default, yeah.
And then you can, if you know you have a new blade and it's cutting through like this, you can go less pressure or you can do more pressure. We love to use more pressure after a blade is good and broken.
Yeah.
And things like that. So, yeah.
And Miss Liz, again, we are not having trouble with the transfer tape. The transfer tape itself is working great. It was us pulling the backing off of that vinyl.
Yep.
It was a little bit troublesome.
Yep. So now what you're going to do is kind of take this down just like so.
Oh, Sweet Carol said, have to admit that it's reassuring to see Tanner struggle at times. Makes me feel like less of a newbie.
Yeah, it happens to us all.
It does.
I do have to say that applied really quick. I didn't double check anything. I just put it down. And after I put it down, I realized I should have lined it up better. But it does look pretty good.
Looks great. Go with it.
I'm going to take it. Now, here's the thing, guys. I do not reuse these pieces of transfer tape just because they're so cheap. And I don't want to have any issues. So I'm just going to take me a brand new piece, which we only need a little tiny bit, which is lovely. And then we're going to take it and we're going to rip it off.
And Sheree, you will definitely know when you need to switch your pressures.
Oh, for sure.
When you cut some cardstock and it's starting to drag a little and not cutting out as sharp, you might want to put that on more pressure. Or if you cut out something with a fresh blade and it cut through the backing, put it on less pressure. You'll be able to feel out your machine for sure.
So there we go. And then here's the thing. So you're just going to want to take it and kind of burnish it out. Then you can peel back. And then look at how there you go. Did great.
Thanks, Orcal.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, and it could have done that to anything, so.
And Jody says, Tanner, do you ever layer the transfer on the tape first and then place it on the wood, or do you always do it piece by piece?
That's a great question. So I always like to do it piece by piece. I have videos on how you can do it the other way, but this is my favorite way because, now here's my reasoning. It's probably because I'm stuck in my old ways, but I personally think it's less confusing to do it this way. There's no double, triple checking, am I doing this the right way or anything, because this, I get to build it as I go, and it's really easy to be able to, work with the tips that we give to be able to do it. If you are working with a material that is not as easy to work with, like the wood, that is when I like to build my layers up, then apply it one time.
It is trickier, but sometimes it is necessary.
Yes, correct. Now guys, now that this is done, we are not done. We are to grab our rope, and we are going to just grab us enough that we can tape from the bottom down here, to thread up, just like so. We're going to thread on our little pieces, just like so. Go twist this real good. Go thread these on. Okay, I was going to thread these on. Do.
Okay, and Miss Rebecca said, do you ever use extra pieces to line things up? I want to say they're called registration marks.
Yes, we have great videos on registration marks as well.
Using this this technique. That's a very good way to make the more complicated way not as complicated.
Amen.
Tanner does have some good. And let me tell you guys, even when we were filming them and I was watching Tanner, he was blowing my mind because I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that, and it really wasn't. You just do it. It's all in Design Space, and then all you do is you just line up the little hexagons, and it's so much easier.
Yep, it's really awesome. Now, did we thread a needle for this?
Do you want me to get you some thinner jute?
It just takes a little bit longer, but for some reason, if we look at the hole comparisons, we have a wide variation. These work really well. So, yes, that I just wanted to quickly see if what we were working with. But yes, how much fun. Look at these two colors together. Adorable. We love it. Yeah, this is just a little bit thicker. So anyway, we're just threading away here. Let's see. We're comparing, contrasting.
Everyone
you don't
is
even
telling
see
you to take some masking tape, Tanner, and tape the very end of it.
Oh, that is a great tip. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh, that was so easy. And the best part is you don't even see this, so it doesn't even matter. So we're just using our favorite. This is our jute instead of the rope. The rope was just a little too thick. But look at this. Look at this. It was like it was made for it. Ta-da! 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 Ta-da!
Barbara said that masking paper transfer tape works out to 13 cents a foot.
Stop. We love a good statistic. Did you guys know with our best deal, you can grab our year membership and get it for $12.65 a month, or you can go ahead and say that's like literally like 40 cents a day. Like
it's like 42 or something.
Yeah, it's like 42 cents a day, which is crazy. So we love that. We love it. Wait. I think it's less than that. Rachel, pull out your calculator.
Okay.
Because mine's in the floor.
It's happening.
Okay.
Calculator out.
Now, did you guys know the best deal price after everything's said and done using that coupon code BEST is $151.88. So take $365 divided by $151.88 and tell me what that equals out to be. Because I think it's less than 40, but I could be totally wrong.
That does not look right to me. I think I did it backwards.
It's 0.41.
0.41. Oh, so it's 42 cents a day. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we were correct.
Some things I remember.
Yeah. I didn't know if I
again.
did that full price or not. So yeah, 42 cents a day, which is amazing. So we love that. So we're just adding these on here. We're just doing every other one. So I'm just adding them on.
And you should have painted the exact number of beads that you need, if that makes sense.
Yes. And it's hard to determine how many beads you want. And you can separate them out if you want and really do whatever you want. But one thing I love about this project is notice I've not cut my twine yet because I'm just threading these on one project at a time.
Pat made a good point. We do have an extra day this year, Tanner. It's 366 days.
I love that. Pat's amazing. So we've added all these on here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flip this over. We're going to grab our hot glue gun. We're going to take a line right here. Just like to take a line, just like so. We're going to take it and we're going to put our twine. I'm just going to take it. I like to use a weeding tool sometimes. Hold it down. I do not want to burn myself or anything like that. And just let that go. And then we're going to, again, thread this out, tighten it in, do that. And then we're going to give another line of hot glue.
And Tanner Michelle says, our glitter and metallic vinyl's thicker. I had my Explorer on normal and it was very hard to weed.
Okay, now who is this, Michelle?
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, there is special settings for every material. If you're using glitter vinyl, you bet your bottom dollar you better be setting it to glitter vinyl because your Cricut is not magical.
Right.
Your Cricut cannot read your mind. Yes, it is very much thicker. So please, with every being in your body, use the proper setting.
Yeah. And make sure that your blade is relatively new on things like that as well. 'Cause glitter vinyls, especially glitter vinyl, is a very hard thing to work with.
Correct.
So.
Yeah, it's not our favorite, but we still love it because it's way better than working with loose glitter. But Rachel, you conquered a glitter project, and were you using some of Troy's new glitter at 651? Ooh.
Yes, the Starcraft glitter.
Love it. That's awesome. So look at this, guys. You can flip it over and check out how adorable this project is. It would look great in your craft room. It's so much fun. And we're just really excited for you guys to master vinyl and just have a lot of fun with it, because it is truly really easy to make this, especially if you're a brand new friend. So we are going to love it. And we cannot wait. So, woohoo! Guys, definitely check out all the links that we have, because you can get our Shop Cricut link if you want to stock up on anything there. If you need to get your maker, get a machine, anything like that, they have great deals. Our Shop 651 vinyl for the weeding tool that we love, our pin tool, or any of the vinyl and the just everything you can get there. They have so much. And our Amazon link as well. So we're super excited for that. And guys, this has been so much fun. Rachel, how many friends do we have hanging out with us?
471.
471 friends. We love it. Well, guys, let's go ahead and share the screen one last time, and I'll let you guys know everything that you're able to get in your Makers Gonna Learn membership in case you do not already have it. You may be on the fence for getting it, and we want to make sure that you have all the information that you need to be able to grab your membership. So what we've got going on is you can use that coupon code BEST at checkout. You're going to get access to over 1,700 plus different cut files, and that's as soon as you join, you can download those. Rachel, imagine how many crafty, amazing cut files since we launched it over 2 years ago. You're able to get it and start crafting.
Yeah, and then if you're a yearly member, if you get onto our best deal, you get locked in for another year of all the cut files, all the font launches,
new cut
all
files,
the good stuff.
New cut files coming out every single month, multiple times a month. We have new fonts every single month, 20 new ones. You have the commercial license to make money with your machine. You get these 3 free online classes everyone's been raving about. If you're brand new and you haven't just got a machine and you have been loving our membership and your membership, be sure to let everyone know how valuable these courses are, because we can say it all day long, but if you have actually been able to get value from it, you guys know it's awesome. So what is so great, and it's so much fun. And so someone says, was anyone else intimidated when they bought their machine? I haven't even opened my Easy Press. I'm so overwhelmed. We want you to open the machine.
Open it.
But let me explain why it's so challenging and why it's so confusing. It's because it's a whole new ecosystem, an environment that you've never been part of before. That is why we have been able to develop Makers Gonna Learn, is because you get access to everything. You pay the least amount to be a yearly member, but you get the most, and you get access to everything you need. Printable guides, courses, and the discount is only available for the yearly membership. You want to be able to make a commitment so we can give you these bonuses. The 3 courses standalone is valued over $200. So you say yes to the year membership, you get locked in, and then you're able to take the classes and everything. So,
and Kimberly said the membership is totally worth it. I feel like I robbed them with only $12 a month.
Aww, yay, we love that. And look, guys, as soon as you're that yearly member, you get under my courses. These are yours. So you can click on the Cricut Maker course. You can start taking those videos. You can start mastering your machine. We have a video for almost everything. We have great videos explaining the software, and everything like that. So go watch those. But on top of that, guys, we have great resources under your dashboard. You can get the Cricut printable guide. This is a printable book that we give you. It is awesome. It's 37 pages. We explain terminology. We explain what mat to use, and this is available for our members. So you get a whole 58 pages to master your iOS app, and it is so good. Angelica says, I just became a yearly member. You will not regret it. She loves it, and the Facebook group is amazing as well. Yay!
We don't talk enough about the Facebook group. We don't pump it up enough.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's so good. It is so awesome. We love it. But yeah, so everything is awesome. We have so many amazing people over on the Facebook group. That is really, you cannot, it's hands down amazing. and you cannot put a price on it because we have so many awesome friends over here with so many members. We have over 4,000 members, guys. So
Almost 5.
almost 5,000 members. Woohoo! So say yes and let us help you learn your Cricut. So we love it. And yes, you may start with a monthly subscription and then upgrade to be a yearly member for those added benefits. So the monthly membership is $19.99 a month, which is still an amazing deal for all those cut files. And then look, people's been using the new cut files. People's been using the truck. We're able to see. Becca, let's let Ben weed this. Could you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine?
I wonder how long that took.
I want to know how long this took.
That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh. 2 hours, 7 minutes therapy. Double checking any loose vinyl on my brot pad before I easy press it to a canvas. Use Caesar Easy Weed Heat Transfer Electric Green. Guys, Rachel, the members are doing way more stuff than we are. Like, wow, could you imagine?
No.
I could not. Oh, Wyatt. Oh, I love it. But so many awesome projects. Nope, not adulting today.
I have that in a sweatshirt and I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, there's so many amazing projects, guys, that you're able to see everyone make. You can ask questions about it. You can get it inspired. Lori was able to make this one from our Maker Material box. A great bow, yes. Someone made a coffee bar. Madeline made a coffee bar. We love it. Help yourself. So good. Aw, this is adorable. Ashley says, OMG, I finally got the nerve up and used my Cricut machine and made my first shirt. I can't believe I was so nervous. Because of this group in Makers and Learn YouTube videos, it was so simple. It's about to go down in my crafting room this week. Woohoo! Go, Ashley.
Look at the little bee. You did such a good job.
I love
That's
it.
Beautiful.
The shape and everything. Guys, if you have not used the the coupon code BEST and grabbed your year membership, you need to take advantage of it. I love the trucks we just came out with. It's so good. It's a print and cut. People's making the rolled flowers.
I love what Carol says. She says it's like driving. You have to learn how to drive, so you have to learn how to make and craft.
Yes.
And have a good time. Because it's so true. You do.
That is true. We love it. So many amazing projects. But guys, thank you for everyone. If you need any other questions, let us know. We are here to help support you. And again, look at all the extra scissors you get for being that yearly Best Value member. So if you're on the fence, one last thing I want to share with you is what you get right here when you get to see the membership options. And the $40 is off for the yearly option. So you can use the coupon code BEST. So a monthly membership is $19.99. A 6-month membership is $17.99 a month. Best value is $15.99. Billed every 12 months. If you add in that $40 off, it goes down to $12.65. You click on it, you type in that coupon code BEST. That is BEST. And you're going to be able to save $40 and get locked in at $151. And guys, I just want to let you know, over 80% of our community does choose to go with our yearly membership because it is the best value that we have. So thank you guys so much for all the support. I'm so glad to be back crafting with you on this beautiful Monday. Hope your year is going to be one of the best years yet. And it can only be great if you allow it to be great. So hope you guys are starting your off with a lot of enthusiasm and excitement to rock the year. Rachel, do we have any questions?
It looks like you've just answered them all.
I love it. How many people was watching?
We have 437 people.
I love it. Well, hello everyone. I hope you all had a great time crafting with us today. It has been so much fun. And if you're on the fence about membership, definitely take advantage. This deal will be going away on Thursday, and I'm not going to feel bad about it because our year membership is worth full price, but we love giving these opportunities around special times like this because we know how so many people need it, how many people that have just got a machine. And if you say yes to us, that is ultimately saying yes to more crafting, more time with your machine, and more successful projects. So we really are here to help you master your machine in less than 30 days. That is our goal, and that's how we're able to help you guys have the best year yet with your Cricut. And you only get fonts on the yearly membership, and you guys know we have some really innovative and awesome fonts. So thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and we'll see you back here really, really soon. So bye, friends.